Hey guys, it's just a reminder to check out vpntierlist.com. It's a collection of all my ratings on the channel, and you're going to find lots of helpful information here on how to choose a VPN. Anyways, back to the video. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Thomas Spark, and welcome back to another VPN review. Today we're going to be doing an updated review of NordVPN. Now, it has been some time since I did my NordVPN review. The website's gone through a lot of changes. I've updated some categories on the review system, and overall my videos have just gotten better. And since NordVPN is one of the most popular VPN providers and there's been some interesting news lately, I thought it would be good to do an updated review just to show you guys, what the service is about. So first thing we're going to start with, as always, is going to be the pricing. So NordVPN is kind of infamous for having, a permanent 70 to 75% off sale. So what will happen is sometimes you'll see a YouTuber and you'll go to some kind of pricing page and it'll be like, oh, in 10 hours this deal is going to be gone. But guys, this deal goes all year. It's not like really an exclusive kind of ending sale. It's just pretty much always like this. I know some other companies in the United States kind of got in trouble with stuff like this. I know stuff like JCPenney was kind of marketing things as sale items when it was kind of like really their price. So in my opinion, this seems kind of like that. I don't really like when VPN services are kind of trying to rope you in with exclusive offers when the sale is always going on. That's just my opinion though. We could go ahead and look at the pricing, of course. NordVPN is actually going to be $125 for 3 years. NordVPN used to be $107 for this kind of 3-year plan. This 3-year sale that's 70% off, but it's increased it by 25 bucks. 2-year plan is gonna be $120. We got a 1-year plan of $83, and every month is pretty much gonna be around 12 bucks. So guys, this isn't really my favorite pricing plan. Basically what NordVPN is trying to do is make you incentivized to save the most money and get the longest term commitment plan. Now, a lot of NordVPN apologists or people who are apologizing for this kind of pricing model might say, oh well, it's your option. You could either choose the 1-month plan or the 3-year plan. It's you don't have to go for the 3-year plan. However, my problem with that argument is that the 1-month plan here isn't that good of a price, so you really are kind of pushed into the 3-year model. VPNs like AirVPN are like $7 a month. Windscribe $9 a month. TorGuard with discount codes is $5 a month, and these discount codes go all year, and they're pretty transparent about that. So you have the option with other VPNs to choose 1-month plans that are affordable, or if you just want to, maybe not have to pay every month or something, you can pick plans that are, saving you a little bit of money every month. Not only that, but you have super transparent VPNs like Molvad, which are $5 every month no matter what. So you can't sign up for long-term commitment models to kind of push you into these plans. I actually kind of like that model as well. However, I'm not a big fan of 3-year commitment plans with VPNs. What happens if in 2 or 3 years the VPN sells out and gets bought out by another company? What if they make some huge changes to the services? What if they get hacked? What if anything happens? You might be stuck with it. After 30 days, you're going to be stuck with this plan, and it says right here, it's only refundable before 30 days. So I would go month to month on pretty much every single VPN, unless you like it a lot, and then maybe a year or 6 months could be a good option. NordVPN does allow some cryptocurrencies, Amazon Pay, and stuff like that. However, most noticeably, NordVPN did get in trouble in the past with PayPal. They never really disclosed why. They said, oh, it's because we want to have our own secure payment processing system. We don't want to rely on PayPal. But I don't really buy that. I think PayPal got mad at NordVPN because NordVPN was restricting refunds for like the 3-year plan or something like that. So people wanted refunds and they couldn't get them after 30 days. So that's just my opinion, and that's could have been what it is. But you can't use PayPal and NordVPN, which is pretty strange and pretty rare among VPN providers. Alright guys, so this is what NordVPN's application looks like. Honestly, it's not that bad of a design. It's kind of got that more visual map layout. If you go into the settings here, you can configure some stuff. It does have ad blocking, which is new, but some other services like Windscribe and Perfect Privacy have had that for a while. It does have some kill switches here and visibility on LAN. I'm not really quite sure exactly how that's gonna work. It does have an application and internet kill switch, which is good to see. It has the ability to customize some minimization and stuff like that. We do have some auto connect features and stuff like that. A little bit of protocol customization here between TCP and UDP, and some DNS and obfuscation options. But guys, overall, this is an okay application. It's kind of middle of the line. It kind of gives you what you expect. There are some VPNs out there with more customization and control. Like I mentioned, AirVPN, Windscribe, Torguard VPN, Perfect Privacy, they all give you a little bit more control. Windscribe, you can use Ike V2, which sometimes gives you really fast connection times and is pretty good for speeds. Torguard VPN gives you more control over OpenVPN. You could customize the port, you could customize the encryption cipher, you can also use Tunnel, Stealth VPN, proxies, all sorts of different kind of configuration methods to customize it to how you want it or get around firewall restrictions. Other VPNs also give you a little bit more control over various things like split tunneling, script support, proxy, so on and so on. So overall, guys, this is just kind of like an average app. It looks decent, it's easy to use, but it's not really that special in terms of, you know, being the most secure or anything like that. There are VPNs that are cheaper that have better features. But here we go, we have the all countries and we have dedicated and P2P. One thing I don't like about this though is that NordVPN doesn't specifically have like a selection for streaming servers. Some VPNs specifically like will mark some VPNs for streaming, which is kind of cool, but NordVPN doesn't do that. So we're gonna have to kind of figure out as we go along which servers are gonna be good for Netflix and stuff like that for testing. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and test out the Quick Connect and see what kind of speeds we can get. So guys, in this speed test, we're just kind of getting average results, kind of what I expected of NordVPN. Around 150 megabits per second, around 18 or so, 18 to 19 megabits per second for upload. We'll look at the ping in a second. But, you know, usually without VPN, my speeds are 500 megabits per second. So this is quite a big decrease. That's something, if you're new to VPN, you might not have expected. Usually my ping is around 19 ms. So this is definitely going to impact your speeds if you're using NordVPN. Some of my better VPNs in terms of tests will get up to 250 megabits per second, sometimes 300 megabits per second. So this is definitely, even in some cases, half as slow as some other options out there, which is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and do a torrent test for Ubuntu file to get some more of an indication what kind of speeds we're working with here. So guys, since NordVPN has the P2P and regular servers, I'll do a little bit of a test to see if there's that much of a difference and just kind of overall speeds and what we can expect. So here we are, we're going to start off the torrent. So I'm just using the automatic Quick Connect server and they will let you torrent with that as well. So not really quite sure exactly why they have P2P specific servers, since some of the best P2P VPNs in my experience don't need specific servers to get you good speeds. So right now we're hovering between 2 to I guess maybe 4 megabytes a second. So normally without VPN, my speeds here might be like 30 to 40 megabytes a second. So this is going to be 1/10 of my normal speeds. I'm gonna let it run here a little bit longer, but guys, this is not looking very good for speeds here. Not very good at all. I'm thinking maybe the problem is that I didn't pick a P2P server. A little bit annoying that you specifically have to pick it maybe to get good speeds, but who knows, maybe we're not going to get good speeds anyways. But now we are connected to the P2P server that it assigned us, and let's see what kind of speeds we could get now. So it was around 2 to 3 megabytes a second, 2 to 4 actually megabytes a second. Normally we get 30 to 40. So what are we going to get here? It looks like it's still in the same range. So it doesn't seem like the P2P really impacts the speeds too much. We're getting around 2 to 3 megabytes a second, which is 1/10 of our normal speeds. We did go up to 4.4 there in a second. But guys, this is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. Let's go ahead and disconnect from NordVPN just to show you that I'm not bullshitting you guys and what kind of speeds you can get with my without VPN on. Okay, here we go. So you saw 2 to 3. Now let's show you what happens when we don't have the VPN on. Going up already. 5, 8, 20 megabytes a second, 36, 52 megabytes a second. So as you can see here, guys, NordVPN heavily impacts your speeds. Ouch, 83. Wow, that was pretty quick. Nice. But yeah, 60, 54. Let's go ahead and test out my top rated VPN to see what kind of speeds we can get. All right, guys, so here we have Torguard, one of NordVPN's infamous kind of arch nemesises. So we're just going to connect, like this. We're just going to pick the server, it just kind of assigns to you. Pick the default options and see what kind of speeds we could get with this. So just a reminder, we got like between like 40 to 60 kind of megabytes a second downloading this. With NordVPN, we got around 2 to 3 megabytes. Let's go ahead and see what kind of speeds we can get with Torrent, just to show you, guys, what kind of fast VPNs can be capable of. Right away, we're getting 9 megabytes a second, 16 megabytes a second, 23 megabytes a second. I'm going 34 megabytes a second, 31, 37. Honestly, guys, this is plenty fast enough, and if you need that security and stuff like that, it's very good. So overall, guys, that is what you want to see in a PTP downloading for VPN. I didn't have to pick a PTP server. I just picked, the first server that came to mind, or just kind of near my location. We just got up to 60 right there. So as you can see, guys, there really is difference in VPN speeds, and I'm not being harsh in saying that NordVPN is one of the slowest. Yikes. Alright, guys, now we're on to the reputation category. And just to be clear, these are all just things I found on the internet. Most of these things are allegations, not really confirmed, but how can you really confirm things like this? But NordVPN in some ways is what was designed for the reputation category. This is why I started rating VPNs and considering their reputation, because it's such an important thing when choosing a VPN. If anything, NordVPN is probably one of the worst in terms of reputation, in terms of my scoring. There's so many news articles about NordVPN doing weird things, and you could dismiss every single one, but altogether, it really makes the company not have a good reputation. So here we go here, just some forum posts. There was controversy about NordVPN sending sensitive data through trackers for Android. You could read about that. NordVPN got in trouble for misleading the public Wi-Fi risk in the EU. They kind of made misleading ads. You could look at that. NordVPN just had a huge hacking scandal, and they've been trying to kind of cover it up or kind of twist the story how they want, saying it wasn't a hack, it was a security breach, or keys were compromised, or whatever. But however you want to look like it, it's not good for a security company. Not only that, 2018, there was a huge scandal about NordVPN allegedly being owned by company Tesonet, which has connections to kind of data scraping in those parts of the business which you don't want connected to a VPN. You can find tons of Hacker News posts about it, tons of articles talking about it. Of course, NordVPN denied everything. They have nothing to do with it. They only used Tesonet for some marketing and stuff like that. But the connection is still there, which isn't good in my opinion. Not only that, but there's also been a lot of weird lawsuits going on. Hala is trying to sue Tesonet, or trying to sue NordVPN. It says right here, defendant Tesonet is a Lithuanian corporation. This is the address. So in this lawsuit right here, there's a specific place where they do Tesonets. Here in the lawsuit, it says between 2015 and June 2018, Hala had a business relationship with Tesonet related to Hala VPN and Tesonet's VPN called NordVPN. So this lawsuit, whether it's true or not, whether anything got proved or not, it still is making mentions to things that were in these articles, which is very sketchy. Not only that, another lawsuit this year. Torrent is going after NordVPN for allegations of blackmail and DDoSing and stuff like that. So guys, no matter how much you like NordVPN, and no matter how much you put your faith into it, no matter how much you want to dismiss all these things, there's just so many things going on which make it not very trustworthy in my opinion. You could feel free to do your own research and make up your opinion, but it's not going to get a good reputation score for me, unfortunately, guys. Sorry, it's just not. Okay, guys, now we're at the stream compatibility section connected to a NordVPN server. Like I said, there's no specific servers that it tells you to connect to. So let's go ahead and try watching something and see if it works. So Netflix seems to work. Let's go ahead and test out Hulu, Prime Video, and then BBC iPlayer. So Hulu seems to be working. Pretty cool. So Amazon Video also seems to be working. Not bad. So I'm trying to test out if it works with BBC iPlayer. The server that I picked is so slow, it's not even loading. Come on! So NordVPN actually does work with all the streaming services. Not bad. Not bad at all. Another thing about the reputation is that NordVPN has even gotten in trouble for writing fake reviews on their own Trustpilot page. They used to have some kind of notification, and I'll see if I can post an image showing that. Trustpilot did that, said these have a large amount of fake reviews. So that's something to consider. It has one of the worst rated VPN scores in terms of Trustpilot itself. Now, is Trustpilot the most reputable category for looking at a VPN's review? Well, by all means, not at all, because most of the top rated VPNs on Trustpilot have thousands of views, thousands of reviews from people who have like 1 to 2 reviews. So it's not really that trustworthy. But the fact that it does have all these negative reviews, I think does count for something, especially since Trustpilot itself did remove negative reviews. It shows a good score representation of, how people feel about NordVPN on this website. So it's not a good look. Another thing we could talk about is that NordVPN is based in Panama. A lot of people think it's claim to fame, it's immune to all sorts of laws. But to be honest, I don't really trust a company that has a company in Panama. Panama is one of the most notorious locations for shell companies. It's a notorious location for companies who are kind of doing shitty things to be based in. Have you heard of the Panama Papers? To be honest, I would rather prefer a VPN that is transparent and based somewhere and has public kind of leadership. At this point, we don't know legally who is the CEO of NordVPN. We can't really find too much out about the people who own it, which kind of gives credence to some of the rumors, in my opinion. Not only that, if you take this address here, which is their company's address in Panama, and you look it up in Google, you'll find that it's just some kind of like building, and there's even other companies there. The fact that this exact address for NordVPN is linked to like other companies, and it's on a website called Offshore Leaks related to the Panama Papers, honestly, it's just pretty sketchy to me. Now, to be completely honest, I don't really have that much problems with NordVPN's customer support. They do have live chat on the website, and they're friendly enough. They'll give you a refund if you ask one. My problems lie more within the company's kind of policies of really locking down this 30-day refund. I think there should be prorated refunds for a VPN that mainly deals in 3-year subscriptions. Let's say 4 or 5 months later on, you've had NordVPN and maybe you want to get a prorated refund. So instead of giving you back, the full $120, maybe they give you back, $60 or $70 or something like that, since you've used up a little bit of time and they could kind of prorate it somehow. I think that would be more consumer friendly and a better model. I've just seen too many people complaining about NordVPN's customer support and not having it go well for them, so I can't give it full score here, but overall my experience with them hasn't been too bad. Just remember that 30-day refund policy. Alright guys, so the final score is going to be a 2.75 out of 5, making it a tier 3 VPN not recommended for use. Now, NordVPN does pretty good in the streaming compatibility. They've really ironed out its compatibility, being able to work with all the major streaming providers just by picking a normal server, which is cool. The customer support admittedly isn't too bad. The live chat is pretty good. I just kind of wish the company's policies and pricings were a little bit more customer friendly. Reputation is honestly pretty dang horrible. You could look at the news. If you Google and research a little bit, you'll see some of these things that I'm talking about. You can make your own opinion, however. In terms of the speeds just are very slow here. There's no getting around it. The application, it's okay, nothing too special. And pricing, we already kind of talked about how I don't like the 3-year plan. I don't really like the flash deals. I don't really like limited refunds on huge commitment plans, and that's just my opinion. Anyways, guys, thanks for checking out this video, and I'll see you again very soon.